Tyler, hace 9 meses estabas clínicamente muerto. Tú luchaste por sobrevivir. Solo tienes que averiguar por qué.
Not really. I mean, we were very adamant, Sam and I, that the character should die. That's how the script was written. It felt like a completion to his arc and this sort of tragic redemption tale. So we riddled him with bullets and he was a piece of Swiss cheese when he fell off that bridge, and we were like, there's no way he's returning. And then 2 weeks before we finished shooting, the studio called us and said, we need to shoot a tag or a little indication that he might live. And we were like, that's absurd, he's dead, doesn't work. And they said, no, I think you've got something pretty special here. Thankfully, we did that, which gave us the opportunity to resurrect him in this film. And I love it. I love playing the character. I love the athleticism that's required, pushes my body to a place that I've never been asked to go before. It's kind of like being a professional athlete some days, you know, with the training, the preparation and the rehab and the management of injuries. But what we have in this film, which we didn't have in the first film in as great detail, is the emotional component and drive to the character, which was really exciting because we had discussed a lot of who this character was, Sam and I, but it wasn't necessarily on screen. There was one scene, I think, where we talk about his past. So this was kind of like telling an origin story again, or expanding upon it, rather than having a sequel that was basically just, you know, well, how can we break him down and build him up again and go through the same predictable pattern? Man, that scared the hell out of me, like in the lead up. Because after the first film, we did an 11-minute one, and I said to Sam, it looks great, but let's never do that again. It's so painful, it's so exhausting. And he said, yeah, cool. Then we got the second film, and he's like, good news is we're gonna have something real special. Bad news is we're doing a oneer again, and it's twice as long. So it was equally as intimidating as it was exciting. But I have never experienced the team spirit and the collaboration that it takes to shoot a oneer. Because, you know, in the prison yard sequence, for instance, we have 300 extras, 300 performers there in shot. There's visual effects elements, explosions, things. I'm on fire, other people on fire. And because it's one shot, everything has to be seamless. If one thing is out of line, you can't cut to another angle with another camera and cover your bases. We have to start again. And so, you know, we do 10, 11 takes and just be, everyone's exhausted, looking around. Then Sam would go back to the monitor, the producers would watch, and then they'd go, got it. And the whole set would just be like, off we go. Oh, I don't know if you'll make it to 80, Tyler, I don't know.
Probably.
If I was, you know, so lucky to be still doing films like this in my later years, brilliant. If I was lucky to still be alive and still be working and being creative, fantastic. Yeah, my enthusiasm and passion for it hasn't waned at all. In fact, it's, I think, been reinvigorated. I've had it 7 or 8 months at home, and now I'm really, you know, have a new inspiration to be further creative and continue to make films and tell stories that I love, and hopefully an audience connects with.